just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, KC.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
This is part 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Mahomes to the goal line and in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC. That's his 1st touchdown this year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Raiders 0. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. He'll let this go downfield for Miller. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good.
A big play A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point try forthcoming. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To begin this on the ground with Smith. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. But frankly, don't blame them. When that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
A run inside with Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Smith again. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Richardson there on the tackle.
It's a gain of
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Raiders are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Lions. Mustang 19. Street. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there is a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Set to go now on first and 10.
60 Maverick, let's go now. Rambo 80, 18 ready, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Into space. And he will go all the way. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Hey! Cougar 19! Mustang 19!
Back to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
first and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Point after. Coming up here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Raiders will open up a 6-point lead.
Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Give up the middle to Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a run with Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a
gain there of 11. First down, KC.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs. They'll take over first and
think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Patrick to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Second and inches. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down and less than a yard.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Left wing 19. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
He's got a receiver wide open left side. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
43-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now. Down at the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 20-yard line.
19 Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vegas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second down and 10.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
For a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the
He'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain on the play.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And And it gives his team a first down.
19-18.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 balls onto their lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
A modest gain,
Number 30.
maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And up and down, just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme?
Out of the pressure, too much, and he goes down. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now give up the middle. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Gain there of 21. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and
So
10.
often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Hey, push.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Red zone now. He'll drop. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
18 yards on the connection. First down, KC.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They go play action with Mahomes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Play. One man.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
3 yards, the gain on the play.
A big-time play for Vegas. It covers 63 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
9. They'll stick with him again. He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Riggs. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And this is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a second.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Gray is the motion man here. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Taking off.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Mahomes now on third and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar.